Hi. So most of you or many of you asked me about how to use the gesso. So this is the half pan gesso which I've made. So what you need to use this is you need to remove gesso from this half pan and put it in the glass jar or any of such jar like this. I use this one or sometimes I use this. So what you need for that, if you have if it's completely dry, then it's easy to remove. Now it's half size gesso. As you can see, I have removed that and I'll put it inside this glass jar, short I mean, and then I'll be removing this completely from here, like this way. Again, I'll remove this fully from the pan. Again, later you can add a little bit of water inside the pan and you can remove the remaining one. Now, after you're done removing all the things, what you need to do is you need to fill the water till it gets paste like structure or paste like solution. Okay, like this. I'll be using a dropper, or you can also use a dropper and distill water. So you can see that I'm adding water here till it will submerge, or as per the quantity you can add the water one by one and just leave it for few minutes, like 15 minutes, or maybe if gesso is total dry, then you can also give it 30 minutes so that it will merge well with the water and you'll get the paste like structure with it. Okay, so let's wait for 15 minutes and let's see what happened. Now after 15 minutes you can see that it turns into a liquidic phase, like it's a paste kind of thing. If you have a spatula like this, you can mix it and you can see now it becomes a paste, okay, which is quite ready for applying on the paper. So to apply that, it's really easy. What you need to do for the application is, I'll demonstrate to you here. So I have also made the paste area. As you can see here also we have a paste like structure. Okay, so I'll keep this away. Oops, sorry for that. So I'll be putting this here, and for applying I'll be using this kind of mandala dotted tool, or what we can say embossing tool also. So this is this fine tip I'll use here to apply on any of the surface. So here I have done one dot already here. This is my practice sheet. As you can see that it's little yellowish. So I'll be doing here, and I have written the time also, like when and what kind of gesso I have, batches I have applied, and I'll always test them before actually working with it. So how you need to do this, so just take like this way, you'll get a drops and you can apply on any surface like this way. Like here I'm applying it very carefully, and remember, after applying the gesso you need to wait for 24 hours to get it dry completely, and then you can apply the second layer if you want. Okay, so this is the first layer that I'm applying here. As you can see, again I'm taking drop by drop and applying evenly on the surface here. As I'll zoom in a little bit to give you the glimpse here. Oops, sorry for that. I'll turn this into the circular one. Oh, sometime you'll get this kind of a glumps, so it's better to wait until it's get completely paste like a structure. So here I'm applying this with circular mode, like both thing. just apply a little bit of it, and then after drying of the first layer, then you can burnish it. And after burnishing, again you can apply another layer on the first layer. So here also I have done the same thing. This is the double layer job. So this is how you can apply the gesso to any of the structure. As you can see here, I have done some little experiments here. As you can see that both are different. I have written the timings. Then again here I have done some experiments, pattern works, and again here also you can see that I have applied it in a different pattern way. And again I'm working with the borders. So yesterday also I have done one more job that I would like to share here, which I have done with the similar gesso. So now I'll be putting this carefully and away from the desk so that I will not be able to touch it, otherwise the layer will get disturbed. So here on this curve, here also you can see that I have applied the same thing over here, and another layer of the gessos are here as a dotted thing. So I'm burnishing them for the second layer. Again, take a note that whenever you are applying the gesso to any paper, the paper should be hot press, should be plain, it should not be textured. If you like the textured gesso surface, then you can apply on the textured paper like cold press, watercolor, or something like that. Okay, I hope you understand how to use this gesso and how to apply. And for applying the gold on dry gesso, first thing you need to do is you need to burnish it with the burnisher. That I use is this one. I use the burnishing tool like this. So I'll be just burnishing it like this. It gives me a nice grip over a small corners or everything, instead of just getting the professional burnisher. So before that, if you want to try, then always go with this kind of a burnisher stone, like a small burnisher stone, and it will be really good, and it will give a nice shiny surface to your gesso surfaces. Okay, so always try this one before you're going ahead with a very professional one. And after you're burnishing everything, what you need to do is you need to just breathe on it. What is meant by breathe is you need to blow the warm air from your mouth or from your lungs directly on the surface of the gesso, so that it will make it warm and sticky. And after that, you can able to apply a transfer gold or a loose gold leaf on it, and it will stick very properly there. Okay, so I hope you understand the process and method here. So best of luck, and if you have any questions, then please do comment below. Bye bye.